Hello there guys, Fengi and welcome back to DDA. And as you can still hear, I've still got my bad throat, which is fantastic. At least I'm not coughing as much now. Right, so I was actually just thinking about something. Now I was actually going to do this off screen. I was going to, I can still do this now anyway while I'm talking about it, so that's not a big deal. I was trying to get some sewing done on some of these things. But what I really wanted to talk about was the ability to crouch. Now you might think, well, why would you want that? Yeah, the ability to crouch. Well, this is mainly for stealth element. You see, the thing is, yeah, zombies can not really see you through walls. Yeah, that's a bit obvious. Through walls, they can't see through close curtains and whatnot, etc., etc. Right? But what they can see you from is stuff like counters. Now, if I'm on this, what actually got me thinking about this was the way I've actually placed this blanket. Now, if I've put a blanket on top of the counter, so if I was to sleep where that blanket is, yeah, if a zombie or anything did come in, or an NPC did come in, they'd see me right there in plain sight. But if I was to move the blanket on the floor, like here, like here, or basically anywhere on these 6 tiles, then really, because I'm lying down on the floor, the counter should really cover me, because I'm obviously lying down on the floor. Yeah. So really, if any zombies or NPCs come in, if they're coming through this side, they'd actually come round here to actually see me, or at least go over the counter to actually see me. Or if they're coming through this side, they could easily see me. You know, that's the thing. So I was wondering, you know, if whether it'd be a good idea to have like a crouch button, or even a prone one as well, and that way you could actually crouch down between counters and stuff like that. Now I'm thinking about this because of other places like shops that have these counters, and obviously there's sometimes you do see zombies spawning them and whatnot. It'd be really cool if you could kind of crouch. Obviously, wall crouching is going to have an effect on movement speed. That's obvious, especially if you're prone. If you're prone and lying on the floor and you're crawling across the floor, that's going to have a massive effect on your movement speed. But I'm just wondering whether this, whether that kind of stiff element would be, I don't know, appreciated or whatnot. That'd be pretty cool. I would really like that, but you know, I don't know if that's gonna. I don't know if you can do that with the you know, the way the game's in at the moment. I don't know. But it's just a cool idea. Yeah, just a cool idea. Be cool. I suppose when stealth is a part of the game, you know, when we actually are able to do stuff like I just walk and not make much sound, then yeah, that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, okie dokie then. So what was I doing? I was mending stuff. I'm gonna practice my sewing for a bit, try and get stuff. So I am actually just gonna put a pause in here, and we'll be back when I'm done sewing. Okie dokie, so I've gone ahead and practiced my sewing a little bit. We've now got a tailoring of 2, which is just enough to be able to do most of the basic stuff that we need to do. I'm just going to eat some broccoli. We do need to have a drink as well. As you can see, it's turned night. It has took a while to do what we've done, which is unfortunate. But, you know, shit happens, and I've just tried to drink my cranberry juice and other stuff. There we go, got a nice bottle out of that. Now I'm actually going to keep the 2 3-litre glass jars with me, because I'm going to use that to gather some water, which we're definitely going to need. I'm just going to break down some more of these strings. We don't need too many, just enough to make sure that we've got enough to make a scarf. Now we need some knitting needles. Oops, I don't want to attack Page. Sorry. Was that Hillary Page? Or Walter Page? Fucking hell, why would I say Hillary? What the fuck? No, bye, goodbye. But yeah, we're going to need some splintered wood, which is pretty easy. And then with this splintered wood, what we're going to do is we're going to cut it up into bits, also known as skewers. If I can find the damn thing. There it is. Could not salvage a skewer, really. Do I actually need light to do that? I don't think I do, so let's just try it again. Yeah, I don't need. I've got 1 skewer out of it. Ooh, do I need 2? I might need 2 actually. Let's go ahead and use the other one. Give me a skewer. Yeah, there we go. I've got 2 skewers now. Fantastic. Alright, so now with that we can make knitting needles. There we go. Sweet. And now we've got that, we can now go ahead and make a long scarf. Now, do we want a long one or do we want a normal one? Well, the long one has the added benefit of being able to accommodate, well, mutate anatomy and a hand. So I'm going to go ahead and make that. There we go. Fantastic. Did we make it? Please tell me we're going to make it. Yes. Fantastic. Now the last thing we need to make is a hat. That's the only other thing we need. And we've got nicotine withdrawal. That's interesting. So yeah, I'll just automatically make myself addicted to nicotine, which is not good. So let's go ahead and make. Let's go ahead and light a ciggy. Yeah. So we're now going to live on cigarettes for the rest of our life. Fantastic. But it's fun. It's fun. I mean, the boost seems small, you know, 1 intelligence, 1 perception, but that can actually make a difference, especially between life and death when you come across a minefield. Trust me. That's why I found a new love for it now. It's just that that's actually saved me once before, actually lighting a cigarette and seeing that there's landmines right there, and I'm like, oh, okay. A few more squares and I would have been. So yeah, that's fantastic. But what I need to do is make a hat now and not babble too much shit. So yeah, let's go ahead and I can actually make a bandana. Bandana's only got a bit of warmth. I've got a cotton hat. Cotton hat. Cotton hat it is. Let's make a cotton hat. Cotton hat. Cotton hat. You failed to make the fucking cotton hat and waste some materials. We no longer have rags. God damn it. Do you know what that means then, don't you? It means we need to cut up some sheets. Now what I've noticed as well is even if you've got 2 tailoring or anything like, or 3 tailoring, you can still actually lose rags when you're cutting up stuff. So bear that in mind. You know, you obviously used to be able to get 20 even if you was only at 1 tailoring, but now it's a bit more strict. Not much, but a little bit more. So you know. No big deal. Where's those bloody fingers gone? Or am I just a dumbass? Yeah. Don't answer that, by the way. Let's go ahead and make that. Oh, we can actually make a balaclava. Did I gain survival? Oh, I did. Survival. I don't know. Would a balaclava be worth doing? Tell you what, let's just make the cotton hat anyway. Fuck it. You feel a little strange. Oh god, don't fail again. Uh-oh. Bollocks. It's taking too long. Stop failing, you dumbass. Oh dear. And now we're getting a few varied effects. This is why I love schizophrenic traits. It's fun. Right. I'm not going to worry too much about all this repair of shit and everything. We'll cover that tomorrow. But I think for now, why have I got so much weight on me? Oh, it's because of the other stuff. And I probably don't need all that thread and small strings on me either. I'm just going to go ahead and reload my stuff. And then I'm going to drop my other stuff, like my thread and small strings that I obviously don't need. And then we're going to go to sleep because we're going to be tired soon. Although I should probably eat and drink just to keep me tired. I drink some lovely stout, and I guess we'll have that BLT. Wow, that BLT actually fills you up quite a bit, doesn't it? Jesus Christ, hang on, where's it gone? How much did that fill you up by? Fuck me! We're not wasting that. Oh, actually, I might just, yeah, I'll just keep it on my inventory and then we'll get to sleep now anyway. Let's go ahead and go to sleep. We might not be able to get to sleep because of, yeah. Okay, well, what I'm going to do is something that I've been doing a lot of recently, if you can't get to sleep, is drink some cough medicine. Cough soup will make you drowsy, you see. It will have a bit of a negative effect to start off with. But with that, even if you haven't got the coughs, it will make you a bit more sleepy. So you should be able to get to sleep a lot easier. There we go. Works like a charm. Works like a charm indeed. And now it's actually day 2. Third episode in, and it's day 2. That is unheard of. Excuse me. Must learn not to cough too much. Oh shit, the crack. Did it break through the window? How the fuck is this crack going inside? No, seriously, how the fuck is this crack? Oh. No, how the fuck is this crack got inside? No, it's just my hallucination playing up again, isn't it? Yeah, it is by the look of it. Yeah, of course it is. Well, I feel like shit, that's great. Let's go ahead and eat all that, because that's going to do that. And then we'll drink some lovely stout to feel lightheaded and a bit tipsy. That's going to help a lot. It really is. I'm going to go ahead and just take some Thorazine. We do need to find some more Thorazine, which might be a problem. Probably shouldn't be using it as often as this, to be quite fair. Not at all. But at least we're okay. We're full. We're a bit more happier. We've just come off the thing. Oh, we need to have a fag. Fantastic. Let's have a smoke. That's going to make us thirsty. So we're going to go ahead and should have some normal clean water around here somewhere. There we go. Fantastic. Wow, my strength's gone over 9,000. Jesus. Okay, let us go ahead and get some water that we can use for crafting a bit later. Actually, before we do, let's actually go ahead and just I'm gonna reinforce all my stuff. So I'm gonna put another cut in here while I reinforce my stuff. Okay, so do you remember that backpack that we had? Well, we kind of no longer have it. I might have accidentally broke it by trying to mend it and breaking it. But thankfully we're now at 3. Tailoring's at 3. I think I can make a new one. But I think we should also have a leather backpack in our... I'm pretty sure I picked up a leather backpack. Where's it gone? Have I literally just got... Oh, we've got a trench coat to put on as well. I'll actually put that on next. Oh. Yeah, we've got a leather backpack there. Put on the trench coat, and that'll do for now. But our encumbrance is going to be quite high now, so what I need to do is drop the jean jacket. There it is. So we can go ahead and drop that. I'm just going to go ahead and attempt to repair this. This might actually break as well if I'm not careful. Oh, it nearly broke. It nearly broke. Now we improve the fit and we make it extra sturdy, so now we should have fine. That's perfect. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and reinforce our backpack as well. Our level 1. There we go. I'm going to wear that straight away. That's fantastic. Now everything's fine. Everything's all good and great. So yeah, can't really grumble. Unfortunately, decks and other stuff isn't particularly great because of being a derp and, you know, stuff like that. It's not really surprising. Alright, why the hell am I... Why's my volume so much? How much volume do those bloody glass jars take? 12 apiece, Jesus, no wonder why. So we're going to go ahead and basically rob all the water. Is that before or after I take out this zombie? Let's say after I take out the zombie, since it's already coming for me. Still got my switchblade out, I had to double check. The wind is making your hand feel cold, even though I've got 2 lots of stuff on my hand. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and fill this up with water. Skeleton's in here, isn't it? Bollocks. Let's not go in that one then. Let's go to the bottom one and fill it up. Okay. Where's he gone? Where's the bathroom? Here. No. Where's the bathroom gone? Oh, it's to the side, isn't it? Here it is. Here's the bathroom. Let's go ahead and fill up the one jar. Let's go ahead and fill up the other. There we go. We should have 12 in that now. Yeah, we've got 12 lots of 12 water. That's fantastic. Now what we're going to do with that is we're just going to drop it off. I really could do with finding some more jars or finding some bowls to store the clean water in. But the main thing now to remember is that I don't really want to be crafting singles anymore. I want to be crafting in batch because it's a lot more time conservative to actually craft in batches. Same goes with the cooking, the cooked meat. Sorry, not the cooking. You know what I meant. Shut up! Shut up! You knew what I meant. Well, you better know what I meant. Yeah, I went there. I went there. Anyway. Let's go ahead and take some cans of soda. And is there anything there? Is there anything we can actually eat? Oh, I apologise. Sneezed. Let's just go ahead and take that peanut butter and jelly. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the houses. Now, we was halfway checking this garage. There was some useful stuff in this garage as well, so that's fantastic. But we didn't really check much else, did we? Didn't really get a chance to because of the we ran out of space. At least we've got 101 capacity now. That's actually quite big. Now I'm going to take those safety goggles because they can be turned into welding goggles, which we might need eventually. We've got 2 floodlights in here which we don't need. Okie dokie. Right, we've got a gallon jug of cooking oil. That's fantastic. A plastic cup for ketchup. A glass bowl that I don't really need, or pot. Yes, please. Fantastic. Stuff that we can use. More stuff that we can use. Food is not really that much of a problem there, which is fantastic. Beware undead propaganda. Stories about the dead rising may abet the enemy, a general said today. These stories have been tracked to communist sources, tied in with the presumably Chinese invasion. Yes, well, we certainly know that was wrong, don't we? Alright, let's get the science book and the big book of first aid. That's fantastic. So at least we can gain some books, even if they're just starter books. It's better than nothing, and we can actually read them, which is even better. Right, aha, more long string. You can never have enough long string. As the blanket, I'm actually going to deconstruct that long string into small strings. Yeah, there we go. What else was there in there? The blankets, pillows. You know what I might actually do while I'm here? I'm going to get these down for a blanket and I'm going to deconstruct it. There we go. Zombie spotted. Stop the assembly. Yes. Spotted up north. Really? Well, he hasn't. I think he's. Yeah, he must have spotted me because of the glass breaking. But we can still disassemble this. It's not a big deal. Holy shit. Whoa! That's taken an awfully long time. No, it's fine. Spotted. Stop. Yes. Holy shit. That took an awful long time to do. I've actually got a zombie cop up my arse now. Thankfully I can kill it pretty easily. I was expecting it to take that long to do that. Jesus. Let me continue, or at least try to continue. Oh. Okay. You know what, I think we just wasted too much time doing that. You know what, fuck it. I wish I would actually tell you how long it would take. Look at the yield though. I mean, 160 feathers. That's a lot of fletching. Although we don't quite need it just yet. But we will. We will need it eventually. Ooh. Ooh. Was that a bayonet? We'll take that because that could be useful. We'll also take the aluminium tongues because, again, usefulness. Alright, I'll tell you what, we'll take this. We'll take this. I'm actually gonna. Might let us explode. We'll take this and go and shove it in our stuff. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and kill this zombie, like so. Butcher it, like so. Another trench coat there that we definitely don't need. Let's go ahead and deposit this. Could definitely do doing some recon soon with the other areas. which we'll probably sort out pretty soon. Okay, so that's fine. We can stick those in there. Same with the glasses. I suppose we can stick the fingers in there as well. The bits of needles, pot. Okay, we've got some food. Let's make sure we don't pick the one that we left. Okay, where's my drink gone? Oh, Fang, you took your drink away, you idiot. Anyway, what we can do is we can do that. And we can probably eat that now as well. That's not too bad. Are we suffering from nicotine withdrawal? Yes, we are. I figured as much. We don't have much end-rolled cigarettes no more, so we'll make this. I've got 40 cigarettes still left in a pack that I found, a couple of packs that I found previously. Oh god, I'm going to sneeze again. I'm just going to quickly pause. Okay, I really apologise. I'll probably cut this episode a little bit short because I'm sneezing a lot now, and I am getting my cough back. I need to take some more cough medicine. But we're going to carry on until we until it gets to that point. Anyway, I want to carry on because I do. Let me just go ahead and drop that in there. Drop. Oh shit! Stupid me. I do actually need to. That's one thing I'm going to show. I'm going to show you actually. I'm going to show you this because this is really cool. One thing you can do now is designate a auto loot area where auto loot doesn't work. Very useful for cases like this where you accidentally walk over and auto pick up, because it happens a lot. As you probably already noticed, it happens an awful lot. That bayonet actually needs to go on the other one, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't need to wait. No, don't wait. Don't wait. So I'm going to quickly show you once I've done this. Right, let's show you. So what you can do is you can press Shift Y, and here's your zone manager. So what you need to do is you need to add a zone. Yeah. So we're going to select this area here, and you can drag it across to this area here. Zone name base. Now we're going to select it as non-auto pickup. Now watch what happens, yeah? Watch what happens. Bollocks, I still picked it up. Oh, I know why. God damn it, Fang. Fang, you idiot. You gotta do this again now. Don't panic, I know what I did wrong. I didn't enable it. Did I? So now we enable it. I think it's enabled. I'm sure it's enabled. Save changes, yes. It works. We no longer auto pick up from there, which is fantastic. Yep. I must say though, thank you devs for putting that in. That is absolutely fantastic. I really appreciate that. Especially if you're the kind of person that likes to use the auto pick up adjacent tiles. I mean, I don't really like that myself, but if you've got that on, then that is absolutely fantastic. Now, I'm going north. Why the fuck am I going north? I should be carrying on at this point. Should be carrying on to the west. Yeah, I had to think for a minute then. I couldn't remember what the fuck, which way it was bloody west and east. Right then, let's check in here. Might be for something decent. Oh, no, it's locked. Let's go ahead and use our shattered pit lock and destroy it. Because, why not? There we go, we're in. We're in. Ooh, ciggies, yes please. Be very happy about that. Salt bar we can use for something. I think you can use for explosives. Homemade explosives, which is pretty cool. We don't need a waffle. Ooh, foot crank. This could be useful actually. We'll take that. We'll take the flour. Firefighter helmet. We can break. Oh, it's steel. Can we disassemble it into anything? I'm not going to disassemble it because it might take too long. Oh, thread. Take the thread, thank you. More ciggies? I'm not saying no to more ciggies. Ooh, and I'm certainly not saying no to more lighters. It's succeed in business. I probably could say no to this, but I'll get it anyway. Can't sit to read. God damn it. Oh, soda. Well, I'll actually drink a little bit of that cream soda. There we go. Oh, there's noise coming from the room opposite. Please, please, please do not be a spider nest. Oh, brilliant. Except now we need a flashlight. Yeah, I should probably go ahead and... Uh-oh. There is something in the room though. I'm really hoping that... Chair is slow. Oh, it's one of these. Oh, it's the bar one. Okay, no big deal. I'm hoping to find a keg. Keg? No keg. No keg. Just nice cheap wine. Nice bit of plonk. And 2 ticks. Okay, apologies for that. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to cut it short pretty soon. Until so I stop having my fucking coughing fits. Alright. Oh shit, it's a zombie soldier. That's actually really helpful to me. Okay, but the zombie's actually doing some really some ninja shit here, which I'm not a fan of. Hey, at least we've done it. Jesus, lovely. Give me something useful, like an extended magazine that I can't use because we haven't got. Oh, God's sake. Right. Well, we got Kevlar plastic, shredded pants. That's just normal pants. Slightly warmer than jeans. Broken MBR ceramic plates. I suppose we'll take that. I might be able to make into something. Oh, steel-toed boots. Nah, whatever. I'll move that mouse out of the way as well. We'll take the gallon jug of milk. That's actually good. Brilliant. But I'm disappointed there's no keg. God damn it. No keg for Feng. Alright. Whatever. Whatever. As if I care. High Explosives Quarterly. Okay. That looks like a new book. I don't think I've ever picked that one up. Ooh, Trap and Field. Ooh. Beauty magazine. I think I've already got a beauty magazine, haven't I? Ah, fuck it. I don't want a beauty magazine. Weighs too much. Drop it. But if there's another useful book, like the Homebrewer's Bible. Ooh, yes please. What can I drop? Well, we've got a jug there. We've actually got 2 jugs. But is there anything else that we don't need? I could probably get rid of the. I could probably drop the MBR vest, to be quite honest. There we go. It's gonna give us a bit. That's gonna give us a lot more room, actually. At least I'm not gonna make a backwards chip just yet. But saying that, we might find something useful in here. Hopefully some more fuzzing would be nice, but it's quite rare. Right, no. Right, brilliant. So we've got some plonk to drink, which I'm really grateful for. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and mark this as explored. There is another house just near here, which we can definitely check out. How's my... yeah, my left arm's actually going cold now. Ooh, shocker, what? What? Oh shit, run. Please don't see me, I don't think he sees me. Good. Bloody hell. I would have gone absolutely apeshit then if that had seen me. That would have been the death of me. Shocker brute is not very good for Millie. Not very good at all. Jesus Christ. That was lucky. Well, yeah, we might have problems now actually going to that side of the city. But thankfully there's nothing really that side that's worth looting, except for obviously the houses. Maybe the military surplus, we might be able to get away with going there. It's not a big deal. Alright, so I'm going to just quickly sort this out. Oh, we're not going to destruct any furniture just yet. I could really do with getting some... Feng, what are you doing? What's going on? Why is there only two? What the hell? What? That's weird. Why is it saying there's only tomato there? Oh, okay. No biggie. I was worried then. I was like, where's all my shit gone? You know, I had tons of shit in here and it's just gone. That's why. Oh, strawberry surprise. And cooked burrito. last bottle of stuff. I've got to read those in a bit. I'll read them in a bit later. Let's go ahead and just stick some of this other stuff that we don't need in there. Fuck crank. 5 hours room, we can actually stick in there and there. And we actually got a plastic bottle of cough syrup there. Needs to go over there, and contact lenses. Okie dokie then. So I think that's going to be it for me for today, for this recording session. And I'm actually going to start mentioning when I start a recording session and when I end a recording session, because obviously I do get a lot of comments saying this and that, and you know, sometimes I've already found it, sometimes I haven't, and you know, it's not because I'm ignoring you in the comments. It's not at all. It's because I've either already done it previously or whatever. So yeah, this is going to be the end of this particular recording session today. Okay then, guys. So it's great to be back. Really is. And I will see you soon.